Last week and this weekend were very interesting, to say the least. They were very interesting. This is JLJ this morning, live Monday, April 18th, day after Thanksgiving, Easter. I'm James Lott Jr. Stir my coffee better. Oh, there we go. All right. Even sugar. That's better. I'm here, you guys. My first talk, there's no shows yesterday, of course. My first show talk since Jerry died. Our family dog passed away over the weekend unexpectedly. I'm in shock still. I haven't shaved or anything. I'm telling you, it's been a very interesting week for me, my family. I couldn't go to Sacramento to see my kids and grandkids. Something happened up there. So I spent Easter alone. So it was a very interesting week. I wanted to tell people, thank you for your wealth. This hat is not working. I have so much hair, this hat is not working. That's how crazy my hair is today. I haven't combed it yet. I want to thank everybody for their well wishes to me and my family. I'm still in shock. I mean, the dog was fine. He got his physical like the week before. He was clean bill of health. He wasn't that old. We've only had him for 6 years. I was with him all day Friday, and he was a little constipated, which you've all been there. I was with him all day Friday. Then the next day he's dead, and I don't even understand. I still don't understand what happened. It's just sudden deaths are always the craziest. I mean, deaths that you know are coming or long. Those are crazy too. But sudden death there's nothing like. There's no comparison. There's nothing like it. When someone is here and then they're gone, just like that. Just like that. I mean, like just like that. But you guys all said really nice things and sent nice messages on all of the social medias. It's just in here. Hello, good morning, sis. It's just, and I feel bad for my parents because it's their dog. Oh, hi, Karen. Oh, thank you, Karen. You know, my parents are elderly, and my stepdad is 85, almost 86. And so one of the things what the dogs did for them, it's the second dog that we've lost in the family. Well, third, my sister lost a dog too, the last 6-7 years. It gave them purpose. It gave my stepdad purpose every day. And when I was talking to him, he's really sad. He's a ex-military, ex-cop. It just shows emotions very often, but he was showing his emotions to me a little bit. And that's always weird and strange, but also great. But he had routine. Him and the dog were very close, and so he had a routine. I think for people who are older, who are retired, they need reasons to get out of bed. They need reasons to get up. They say that's what they need. They're not working anymore. Before it was work or taking care of kids. Well, they don't do any of that. So I think so having an animal sometimes is the best. They have turtles, so I can still deal with that still. But the dog, of course, more interactive. That was like his little best friend. And now he lost his second little best friend in like 6-7 years. So I feel bad for him. And it's nice that you want to make sure that they're okay. It's good for their mental health. It's good for physical health. So I'm hoping that they're thinking about getting another dog. So that's something they're thinking about. But of course, this just happened. We haven't cleared out anything, and so they're having Jerry cremated, and we'll go from there. So like I said, he probably joined my Scrabble up in dog heaven, and they're having a good time hopefully together. They never met in person in real life, so now they're meeting. Hopefully Scrabble's like give them attitude. I always laugh at Scrabble. But it's just right before Easter, really, like day before Easter, we have a death. a sudden death. That's just so bizarre. And I could go out of town like I wanted. You guys know I'm tired of Los Angeles. I'm tired of being here. I would see my family in a year, and some stuff happened up there where I couldn't go to go see them either. I'm gonna tell all their business. That's their business. But some stuff went down that I can't go. It was out of my control where I can't go. And I'm just like, fuck. It's like, come on. It's just, yeah. So people like me who are on television and do these things, we have things that happen to us too. And so just like everybody else. Disappointment just like everybody else. So I didn't do anything special yesterday. But again, thank you for all the well wishes and stuff. I mean, it's, you guys all understand and know how it is. And we tough. So as I get older, it won't be the last death I'm gonna have. It's certainly not the first. That's just how that works. You know. But I'm awake today for some reason. No, just kidding. I'm awake. I'm gonna start my day, of course. I'm starting with you all out there. We're tuning in. I was doing my numbers for last week, and I didn't do that many shows last week. Also, folks, I want to apologize for that. I just started professional organizing again, which means I go to people's houses and I help them organize. And it's been since last December. COVID really shut that down this year, but now everybody's getting better. So I'm incorporating that with my media projects. So it's a little rocky. I'll show you something. This is my new planner, my little planner. Yes, it's whatever. Like my planner. So I'm filling in stuff, but I have organizing clients every day this week. So kids, I'm going to try to do some programming for you this week. It's just I'm trying to get it settled, organized. However, it's going to take me a few weeks to get that all organized. But thank you for tuning into whatever I put out. Yes, and check out my old material. You know. Good morning, everyone. I want to say hello to Karen Rabati, Kirsten Marie, Daisy Flower, of course, Kenneth Clark, Susan Russo, Jeannie Roberts, who probably is the farthest away. Daisy Flower, 40, Tony JC, Janaea, my sister Zandra. Let's see, Cheetalicious. Texas Ranger fan, of course, and I can't forget you. V Carter, thank you for the I love my Twin Cities. Susan Russo, thank you guys, and more are watching who are not talking. Chris Stahl 11, thank you. Yeah, I got this thing. This thing was originally, because there's all these little special things in it and all these things and stuff. I got this. This thing was originally $70. I got on sale for $7 because it's one of those. It's an 18th month planner, and it was from last June. It goes to December. I'm like, I don't care about that. I just want to use that first part. I need something bigger because I write big and I can't see nothing. My glasses are over there somewhere. See, I can't wear glasses when I'm on the computer or I'm on TV. It's too close. I have to wear glasses to like walk or so. Oh, hello, handsome Matt. Thank you. Yes, it's it's been a very strange weekend. My emotions. It's funny. So, I'm a crier. You guys see me on TV. I cry all the time and stuff. I haven't really cried yet. I cried a little bit about you. I think I'm still in shock. I think I really am in shock. Like I'm still really in shock. That's what's crazy. I'm just like, he was just here I was with him all day Friday. And now he's dead. And it's Monday. It's weird. So I cried a little bit yesterday, but it just wasn't really coming out. So it may hit me later. Who knows, right? I don't know. Thank you, V. Yes, the higher paying jobs at first. Yes, and I love doing this too. I love doing this. I got to shave too. I would shave. I ran out of razors. This is 3 days. I'm one of the people. I'm like the only man in my family who can grow hair. Everybody else can't grow hair, but I can grow hair for some reason. As you can tell, hair up there. I don't know what's going on, but it's all just coming in. I'd grow a beard again, but it's too hot for that out here. I'll keep my goatee, but I gotta find a razor and hack all that weed, whack all this off. But yesterday, lay around. I did not. I worked my garden a little bit. I did no work. That was very hard for me. No, and here's the thing: I'm not a workaholic. If I had somebody to entertain me, I would not think about work. I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I get back to it. No, I mean, if I have nothing else to do, I think about work. But if I'm occupied, I don't think about work. I'll gladly put work aside to go have some fun. But I had no fun. So I thought about work. But I caught up on General Hospital and Y&R and Bold and Beautiful. I watched a great documentary on, it's called Jesus Music. It's on the whole Christian, contemporary Christian movement. All that, yes, I did. Yes, real life does come first, right? All of us have to have do our things. I say it to all my. Karen is one of my voice actors on many of my shows. She's wonderful. And I would say something to everybody. I was like, of course, the work comes first. Your actual work. This, I live in Los Angeles. It's expensive to live here. Luckily, I don't have a lot of debt or anything, but I mean, still just basic living, right? So yeah, we all got to do that first. But I love you guys. I like coming on here. I like talking to you. I like giving you content. I love talking about soaps and Star Wars. I love interviewing. So I have more stuff coming up. I got a lot of goodies coming up. I'm working on stuff, but I'm just trying to find. I got to find the balance again. I had the balance. I was doing it for years. Oh, okay. Kenneth, we'll get to that in a second. We're gonna get into that in a second, Kenneth. Yes. But I just gotta find the balance. That's all. And find out what because not just that I'm going back to work. It's manual labor. And James Lott Jr. is a little out of touch with manual labor and moving around so much. So there's times I did 6 hours of work there. I did 7 hours of work there a day. And I came home and collapsed. So I was like, oops. And see, normally I'd come home and do media stuff. There was no media stuff happening. James Lott Jr. was going to lay down in the bed with a glass of wine. That's what he was doing. And I barely finished the glass of wine. That's how tired I was. And I was like, I was out. Thank you, Karen. Karen, you're so good. Karen, her body is in several of my shows like the Kringles and a bunch of shows that I do. She's so good. She's part of the Blue Door series you guys liked on my Really Short Story podcast. She's good. She's a good person, makes me laugh. So check her out. Her and Kirsten, we both are on my shows that are getting attention. People are listening to them. They're getting attention from bigger places, and we have a lot of fun recording them. It's a hoot and a holler. I direct all of them. And Kirsten, thank you. My garden, thank you. Yes, I was on the garden this week. I added that too because I had to. I don't want to neglect my garden. Those are my babies. You have to feed them and water them, and there's things you have to do. And so the other day I was like, who let all these plants in here? Who thought it was a good idea to have all these plants? Like, oh, it's me. So I was out there. I think I have like 100 and some plants that separate individual that I have to like tend to in my front yard alone. But it was nice. It was nice. My garden's beautiful. It was my sanctuary. But we've had gale force winds this last week, a whole week. It was tearing up all my accessories. I have like those little windmill pinwheels and things. It tore the F out of some of them. My goodness. It was crazy. Good morning, everyone. I have fun streaming scoop for us classic soap lovers. You have something to report, Mel, and my C views. Something to report to us. So it was kind of, but yeah. So my plants are blooming. Everything's blooming. So it's beautiful. So I mean, I worked very hard on my garden over the last 11 years. I'm getting older. I'm like, I'm tired. It's crazy. I look young on the outside, but I'm like 102 on the inside. Carrying buckets and water and pails of water. I'm like, I'm not Jack or Jill. That's not me. But I think, yes, when you laid off for a year, yes, that's so you get out of rotation. It's a little hard. It's like you're like, oh, okay. You don't even know it's that hard at first. At first, you're just like, oh, okay, I can do this. But no, oh, okay, got it. It's hard to get back into that back into that routine again. I mean, I was home, as you guys know, I was here at home sitting in this chair, doing media stuff most of the time. I wasn't out to do anything. I don't know where I find time to do anything either. I don't know where I find. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. I don't. There are times I look at myself and I go, I did what this week? So you guys, I'm gonna show you something. These are the shows I've released this month. These are all the shows that I've released this month. We go to the 18th. These are coming out so far. And this will all be filled by the end of the month. But let me show you last month. You know, I don't know how I do this either. But Mel, what's the hot goss? This is last month. So I'm putting out between 3 and 8 shows a day. I don't know how I do it. I really don't know how I do it. And do I have the one before that? When did I get this thing? Oh, this was February. Oh, this is February. These are all the shows I released in February. And this doesn't count the shows that I do for other people that they have me on their shows. Yeah, my whiteboard. These are my different things. I got 2. I whiteboard 4 behind that. This is crazy talk, kids. Who the fuck am I? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, my phone's on. Let's turn that phone off. Hello. Oh, Falcon Crest has been streaming. You didn't know that? You just found out? Oh yeah, Falcon Crest has been streaming for, I want to say, now a month or less than a month. I actually reported that in my Falcon Crest after show. So actually, I do know that. I did know that, and I'm very happy. They added on there. So hopefully, Not Standing isn't far away. So I agree with you. But yeah, no, yeah. Oh, we all know. We all know about that. The Falcon Crest is. Yeah, Falcon Crest and Dallas both are on IMDb, which is / Amazon Prime. So you can watch them on both of those things. And then hopefully we get Dynasty and Falcon Crest on and not standing on there. But yes, so that's And with you and same V, I feel very fortunate. I feel very fortunate to have jobs. Yeah, less than a month. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. There's no show I did. I know. Yeah, I did a show on Falcon Crest being synced. I couldn't believe it. They're actually releasing it on IMDb. I couldn't believe that. That is the spirit moving. I'll tell you. Woo, I wake up. I did my prayer this morning. I pray every morning. People ask me how I do so. I pray every morning. And I ask God to lead me, just what needs to be done today. And then I get there. I do it. That's it, kids. And I just go forth and see where the spirit takes me. You know. Yeah, I'm hoping we get Not Standing soon online. I hope so too. I do. I hope so. That's a lot. That's a lot of shows. Oh, you always find the great emojis, Kirsten. That's so funny. But yes, I work very hard. I work very hard for you, for myself. I love doing it. I love organizing also. I'm also a life coach. I have a life coaching client later today. So do that also. And I got all kinds of plans, working on music, books, I got all kind of stuff. My own little empire that I just do myself. That's all I do myself. I'll be here if I'm alive in 90, I'll be sitting here talking about the same stuff, probably. I'm talking about the same stuff. Right, probably. So my other thing I want to say, I want to just bring up really quick. Well, I hope to do some daytime todays this week. I did none last week. The show is a huge hit for us. I had no time to do any last week. I did one JLJ this morning. That was a huge hit. That was it. So I tell you guys, we have a page now. We're on Twitter, Daytime Today. We're on Instagram, Daytime Today. We're on Facebook, Daytime Today Live. So find it, like it, follow it, subscribe to it, love it. I'm posting stuff on there. I've taken it over. And we're gonna make it huge. So just that. So I hope to do some today. Hope to do one today. Hopefully, I just I gotta see because I know I have no. Today's the one day I don't have an organizing job. But I have a life coaching job later. But I could probably do a daytime today, probably. Then the next 4 days, like I look at that, I don't know if I can or not. It's so weird. Yes, I've seen several shows that are on Netflix that deal with organizing. The Home Edit Girls, Marie Kondo, of course. I know all that stuff. It's I don't know if it's a hot industry, but it's being featured finally. One of our original founding members of the organizing world passed away a couple days ago. I forgot her name. But organizing started in the mid '80s. It was a bunch of housewives who said, "We gotta organize. It's our business." Then the foresight seeds a business, so it's a young industry. I mean, it's younger than I am, which is kind of crazy. Hi, downtown Brooklyn in the chat. We have actually, Vicky, we have a old time diner that's been here for 100 years called Langer's here in LA. It's in downtown LA. I have not been there in years. It's not the greatest part of town. But that's it. No, there's Candace Mack. Candace Mack already coming in hot with the promotions. Yes, the Easter Hair and the email both premiered this week. Both to great ratings for us. They're back, bitches. We're very happy. Easter Hair did very well for us. There's Mandis. You guys are together. Matt and Candace are actually together at my show. It's Mandis. Oh, that's so funny. They're together again. The Easter Hair is a huge hit for us. Again, Justin Torkelson, Emmy winner from Bold and Beautiful, who played Rick years ago, is in our series. He's good. The email, Candace Mack has joined the cast of season 2. I wrote her in for one episode, and I'm telling you, she's hilarious. Her and Christina Sullivan, who plays Miss Jade, are comedy gold. Wait till you see hear the rest of the season. And I might write and I joked about this, but I might write a spin-off episode of those two. I just think they're comedy gold. They're comedy gold. They're comedy gold. So I don't know. My email's acting up all of a sudden. I don't know why my email's acting up, so I'm going to close my email because I don't know what's going on there. But they're out today, and Jet Boy ended its first season very well, so there'll be a season 2 for that. So my audio dramas and comedies are working it out. But check out the Easter Hair. I'll probably repost it again today. I didn't post it on Easter because I was doing any work. So did you ever go to Brooklyn Tabernacle with Jim Cimbala? I grew up Catholic, so any church I went to was very Catholic. I grew up Catholic on both sides of my family. So it was any Catholic church. If it didn't have Saint in front of it, I didn't go to it. St. John, St. Charles, St. Patrick, St. whoever, I didn't go to it. It wasn't Saint. It wasn't. Oh, you're off today. Oh, wow. Okay, Candace. Let's get you, Candace. I'm actually working on uploading the email season episode 2. It's actually right here. This is a script. Email. This is the scripts I send out. You see, it's a little behind the scenes. Candace is in here, and I'm going to put that together later today. That'll be out on Wednesdays. The email's on Wednesdays. Okay. Thank you, Karen, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. You are the best. You are the best. You are the best. You are. Okay. I have to make an apology to Bold and Beautiful fans. It's in my title, so I want to just get this out. I make my apology. I'm gonna get this out. Pam and Gina, Mary Rose, Mary and Sandra. Oh, Candace, you're an old woman. Okay. I saw the preview for this week. Now, I would text chain with Tammy Govea and Amanda Russ, my co-host. When I saw the preview, I sent them the link to watch. Kenneth Clark alluded to it a little earlier in the chat here. I apologize, Bold fans. When I saw the preview for this week, I just shook my head. I am hoping there's some kind of crazy twist to this that will make sense. Fans said this was going to happen. Fans were worried about it. Sin fans were worried about it. And I was like, no, they've been so bold and they're going to do something different and blah, blah, blah. And I thought they were. It just looks like, it appears they're going down the recycled route again with the amnesia. I hope there's a twist in that. I'm trying to trust them. Matt, it's been good. Matt, it's been good. No, I'll tell you, it's been must-see television for the last couple of weeks. It's been must-see television. I will say that. I'm all team Shaler also. I mean, it's hilarious. I apologize because I thought they wouldn't do this. And it appears, I keep saying it appears they're going down that road again. I am hoping there's a twist in there somewhere. I'm hoping. Maybe she's pretending. Maybe she knows it's Sheila, and she's trying to protect Hayes. And I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's some kind of bold twist, because Bold has been doing some of that actually. That I'm like, yeah, Caroline. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping Stephanie's faking. I'm hoping something else going on. I hope so. I really do. I hope so. Because if they're going down the route that it looks like they're going, I can't defend it. I can't defend it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can't defend it. If they go down that route again, I can't defend it. I'm just like, no, please don't. Now you know Amanda's pissed. Amanda's like, that's it, kids. She's like, she is pissed. So I watched Bold live yesterday. I didn't get a chance to watch it live on Friday because I was working. I was with my mom. So I get a chance to watch it live. And I saw Candace Mack on there towards the end. Made an appearance while she was babysitting. And Casey loves you guys. I'll never be on that show. No. I tried calling in several times over the years. That doesn't happen. I can't get in there. But I'm telling you, I saw that trailer. I saw the Y&R trailer with Victoria. And I'm like, oh no. Because I have an idea to something on that one too. Bull fans, I'm sorry. I thought for sure they were not going that direction. So I have to apologize. I'm apologizing. I thought they were going to do it. Stephanie in a mask. Hold on. I'm really right. Everybody wants Stephanie back. Everybody would love to have Stephanie back. I'd love to have Susan Flannery back. But she retired. And I get it. After a while, you're like, she don't need the money. It's like she just like tired of acting. That's some hard work. And speaking of days, Matt, you guys, speaking of days, I'm done with the devil now. The devil was used back in the day for a reason. Now it's like devil's just out there. I'm living in this body and that body and this body and that body. You be the devil and you be the devil and you be the devil. And Jan Spears pregnant. Isn't she like 100 years old? How's that bitch pregnant? Easter Bunny miracle. So I'm sorry, Days. I'm like, the devil's done now. We can let the devil go now. I'm sorry. And, you know, I hate to talk smack about my auntie. No, don't you know? Actually, we're not that far off an age jump. Well, that was maybe my auntie. But there's an actress on that show who the acting is just not the greatest. And I'm trying to hold out because this person's a diva, a TV legend. But she is struggling to get them words out. Struggling. I'm like, I know daytime is hard. I'm not doing it. But I'm like, homegirl, you're like a front burner storyline. I need you to like get the words out smoother. I'm not gonna say a name. I was gonna say this person's an Emmy winner from other work. I'm just like, it's hard for me. When her scenes come up, it's hard for me. I start laughing. I literally start laughing. Because everyone else is so good around this person. Just saying, folks, them scenes make me laugh. Woo. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I mean, yes, Carol Ann. I'm being shady. If you, yeah, I think you know me at this point. I'm shady, so I'm being shady about Jan because I mean, I'm 53 years old, so I'm not. She can have children, I guess. But I'm just saying. I mean, but come on, people. Let's get real for a second, ladies. How many pregnancy storylines they use you? They use your bodies like just like however. It's like, hello. It's like, I'm like, just like, do we need another pregnancy storyline? Do we need another pregnancy storyline? Really? Is that all women are good for? I'm like, I think it's insulting to women. It's like, I always resort to the pregnancy thing. It's like, really? I'm sorry. 40 years old is still a risk. Having babies at 40 years old. You can have them, sure, you can have them. But still, that's not the greatest thing on earth. But still, they could have done something totally different than have her be pregnant. That's just my opinion. I think there's other things they could have done. Yeah, I'm gonna do the T. I feel like they use some of these soap tropes are a little too to me are sexist. And women watch soaps. Like how are people just like, oh, that's okay with them. Like, come on, women, don't you aren't you like done with this? Like, really? Yikes. Oh, thanks, Candace actually agrees with me. You're spot on, girl. Oh yeah, Candace is a star. Candace and Matt Hamby are stars. I want to say some again, once again. Yeah, we're a little shady. Yeah, you get a baby and you get a baby. Exactly, Janaea. Here's the thing. I'm shady. Right. I love having shade. That's always say it's always better under shade and all that stuff. But you know what? There's some things I just don't accept. I was watching Bold Live once again. People were being mean to Matt and Candace on there. And I'm like, no. This is my buddies. They are loyal, faithful fans. They are nice people. You will not. Someone wrote, Candace and Matt are nice, but they're not mandatory. They don't need to be on every week. I'm like, are you producing the show? I'm sorry. Is this your show? You're producing it? I'm like, who are you to tell people who could be on the show, not be on the show? Hello? I'm like, that is not the answer. Fuck you. Now I want Candace Matt on every single week. So just to get on your nerves. People just say mean things. I'm like, that's not kosher. Sorry, that's not cool. I may say something about their acting, but I don't attack their looks. I don't attack their person. I mean, I don't do all that. That is just not cool. That's not cool at all. They just have been known for acting. Daisy Flower, even though I have shade, there has been some good acting on the show. There has been some over the years. Some. Women have to have babies on stoves. Never show women who choose not to. I know. It's Price Town. I know Price Town. Oh my God. I used to go to Price Town. Oh yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sorry. It's Food Town. That was in Brooklyn. I'm sorry. That was a store. I'll get that. I don't know. I just think some things, But I mean, but I think it's just rude. Like, let me be rude. There's no reason to be rude. So it's a show they put on for you, and Bowl Line didn't have to happen. He doesn't have to come to that show, but he does it for you guys. Not for you, well, for you guys, but also for people out there. It's like, don't be mean. Shit. 32 people are watching me right now. 32 people this morning. Well, cheers, everybody. Ooh. This coffee's hitting the spot. I am very, very impressed. You guys are watching me this morning. I'm not even shaving or anything. Nice, sweet. Now you're a star, Candace. Yeah, you made it. when I got my first wow, James, you're fat comment 7 years ago online, I was like, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. It was also, there was a comment, who let these fags on TV? It was about me, Mark, and Tony at Edition Days. We were like, thank you so much. Or the one told me, James, you look a lot younger if you just dye, you just use some Just for Men for your goatee. And I was like, I'm not doing that, thank you. Comes in grayer now, just for you. There are folks who like my gray hair. So I was like, so there. So when I got those comments, to me, when they attack your looks, Margaret Cho said it best. That's the low-hanging fruit. They're not attacking your hosting skills. They're still watching you. When they attack your looks, that's what that's easy. That's an easy thing to do. It's so easy to do. James, you got a gap in your teeth. Yes, and I'm keeping it. It runs in my family. I'm not getting rid of it. So there. I had a sister who got braces twice to get rid of hers and open back up. I said, God wants you to have a gap in your teeth, bitch. So now she stopped. By all kind of comments. You can hear my song, My Opinion is the Only Opinion, where I actually took people's comments and made it into a song. Actually, it was a big hit for me a couple years ago. But that's the thing. You have to just go, got it. And I mean, whatever. People can say whatever they want because they can. But I stand up for my friends. And I'm like, you're not talking shit about my friends. I mean, that's just not kosher. We were not doing that. And Matt is hilarious, and he's a very cherished part of the Bold and Beautiful family. And if you don't even know, Matt's gone through a lot health-wise over the years. That he probably shouldn't even be here, and he's made it through. He's a survivor and a thriver. So I will always support Matt. And Candace Mack is like the biggest cheerleader on earth. She is kumbaya, wrapped up in unicorns and rainbows and sunshine. It's almost sickening, but that's Candace for you. So, oh yeah, they attack disabled people. They attack, all kinds. They'll attack anything they can see, right? They just attack it. They can. But yeah, Matt's the bomb, and his stuff is so funny. You're having chocolate espresso coffee. Okay, Ricky. Okay, good. Mine is Starbucks Sunrise Blend. Sunrise. Sonrisa. Yes. So I say keep it coming, folks. I don't care. You're like, I'm trying to get some sweet things. You're like rainbows and candy corn and mixed in ice cream. I don't know. So you're like, Candace Mack is like this fluffy confection that, just we don't know where she came from. And then there she is, trying to spread cheer across the land. And I'm talking, it's funny, I mentor several other young podcasters out there, and they're coming to me privately saying how, wow, soap fans can be really mean. I'm like, really? They can? I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. Days, we just talked about that. You weren't in when we talked the bold thing? Yeah. Yeah, Sheree, hi. Oh, you're just in. Oh yeah, she just came in. You're a Care Bear. Yeah, I think it's gonna affect Ray also. I think it is. Yeah, there's no name. There's no name. I don't. My fans don't have a name. Like they're not Lotties. I don't have a fan base name. I don't like James's Army, Jamie's Angels. I don't have any of that. Someone thought years ago Lotties, but never took. I don't have one. No one's ever. People just follow me. They just call me JLJ or James Lott Jr. all the time. I don't get it. I don't have one. And there's Kirsten with all the emojis. She did all of them. Dang. Yes. Oh, but the Matt who's in here isn't the same Matt we're talking about. Matt Litchfield, he has Spectrum Celebrity Events. Him and his man Scott Lane do that. That's a different. He puts on events. So that's different than there. So, but the other Matt is great too. Lotters. That sounds, I don't know. How's that sound? I don't know. Years ago, someone tried to start Hot for Lot with 2 T's, Hot 2 T's, Lot 2 T's. That took off a little bit. But I don't know. This actually got a shirt that said Hot for Lot. I just never did that. But other than that, I don't have any lotters. They're lot. You're all lotters. I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah, well, Daily Flower, like I said, we're hoping there is a big twist within there. We're hoping there is. The Devil's, yeah, again, yeah. We talked about that earlier today too. The devil stuff, I'm over the devil stuff. Over it. There's one more. I don't. Well, Matt, you're the only Matt for me, Matt. You know that. So you're the number one Matt for me. But Matt Hamby is a great Matt. Also, he's a nice Matt. He has the funniest, bold, beautiful memes and Y&R memes. He's hilarious. But you're my Matt. You're my Matt. I'm gonna buy a Hot for Lot. I know. It's like I should actually do something with that. Maybe I don't know. I haven't. I'm slowly getting into merch. I'm slowly getting into that. I might have something for that soon. Since it's cheese and crackers, or I don't know. I'm sure Kiss My Grits is already trademark. I'm sure. Better not be. Yeah, so I'm hoping there's other, Matt is a common name, Matt, like James is a common name. And it's like, I'm not the only James. I'm not even the only James Lott. Father James Lott Sr. I met somebody who was a James Lott Jr. too. It's like, dang it. It's another one. He's younger and has a better body. More famous. It's funny. This James Lott Jr. actually went to Google himself and all my stuff came up. So he actually contacted me. He was like, hi, my name is James Lott Jr. Also, I just want to tell you that I was looking for myself and it was all you. And so we actually became friends. One day we're gonna do a show together, 2 James Lott Juniors. It's kind of hilarious. You can follow him at EPT Fitness anywhere. He's a fitness guy. And then there was a James Lott Jr. who died last year. And first they were all calling me to see if I was alive because we were the same age. He was in the business. They're like, James Lott Jr., host, blah, blah, 52 years old. They're like, did James die? And I'm like, I didn't die. I'm back from the dead. No. I didn't die. So my mother called me. That's what's scary. She was like, you're alive. I'm like, mediators. I like that, mediators. Yeah, Scandal didn't have Glad. I was a gladiator. I love me some Scandal. That was my show. There's only one JLJ Media. That's like Lucretia Lyon. So yes, you can follow her at LACRETIALYON on the internet because there's only one. That's what she always says. And it's true. There's no other Lucretia Lyons anywhere. A lot of lots. a lot. So my family, we have the Lots of Los Angeles. We did that. All of us Lots are here in LA. We did that. It was kind of fun. I have actually trademarked Lot Los Angeles. I haven't done anything with it. So actually, I don't talk to most of my family. But mediators, that's a cute one, mediators. Am I on days? I'm on days. I've never been on anything. But Studio City Season 2 coming out either, they said later this week or next week. I'm in that series, acting opposite Emmy winner Sean Kanan. I believe in episode 2. I heard I'm very good at it. That's what I heard. So when that comes out, I'll let you know for sure. But I'm on that series, Amazon Prime, Studio City. Season 1 is out now. I do the Studio City after show here on JLJ Media. New episode out today. But yes, I am on that series. I get to hang out with my friend. I get to see Carolyn Hennessy and Lily Melgar and Tristan Rogers and all my buddies. I get to hang out with all of them. And they're all my friends. I might come back from dead. Exactly. But people are like, are you dead? I'm like, I'm alive. I didn't die. Dang. That was eerie to read, though. I was like, it was very like a lot like my own thing. But yes, me and Sean got to work together. I got to watch Sean's actual genius. He's really he's really good. ISA winners Sean Kanan and James Lott Jr. Candace Mack, I'm going to order my trophy. I want that trophy on my mantle. So I already talked to Susan about it. I'm gonna get me a trophy, put it on the mantle. Give me an ISA award. I'm gonna have that. But Sean says it's really good. He says it's really funny. He wanted to show it to me. I couldn't get together before our meeting, but everybody was like, James, you're so good in it. I'm like, really? Sean is a bomb. And I get to see, Sean is a very underrated actor. He's really good. And we had a really great time on there. We'll try Mediators. Yeah, I put it out today, Kirsten. Yes, that's today. So, and Sean's a good guy. He's one of my best friends, one of my close friends. We messaged yesterday for Resurrection Day / Easter. So yes, we're good friends. So, but you get to watch me. I'm not an actor, folks. I'm always saying I'm not an actor. Everybody stop doing it, but people write roles for me, and when they write roles for me, I say yes. I just do it. My award comes. You go, Candace. That's right. You go, Candace. That's right. Called walking between days, GH. I'm going to post it everywhere too. But I said, I want me an ISA award. I said, I actually want one. I said, I want that. That to me, it's a big deal. I want that on my mantle next to my Capital City Web Award. As I keep looking at it, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. I just shift some stuff over. It's filled with plants. Screw the plants. No, I gotta figure that out. I will figure it out. Trust me. I'm gonna have to move Black Boy over here. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna have to move him. I'll put it in his place. I know I actually need to put because look, you guys. Why is it stuck? My computer was stuck onto the ground. Why is it stuck there? Okay. So I have all that up there. All of that up there. My mantle is filled. So I got to do something with that. But my computer was stuck. Okay, that's not good. Clean off my desk. Clean off my desk. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate that. I try. I'm not perfect. I am a machine. I just pump out stuff. I get it out. I know. Plants are just kidding, plants. Just kidding. Just kidding. They all just start drooping. They're like, screw you, James. They know I love them very much. I love them more than people. Well, most people, not all people. My cousin just sent me a message. This is what my cousin Shayla says. I thought she was pretty. And she said, thank you. I always give compliments to my women in my life all the time. And my men all the time. You should always tell people you love them. You should always tell people you care about them. You should always tell people you appreciate them while they're alive. I lost 4 close friends last year. Not just acquaintances, close, long-time friends, like 25 years and longer. All 4 died unexpectedly, all in their 40s and 50s. So I'm like, I say I love you. I say I care about you. I say you're cute. I say everything now while I can. Really, David Hall coming in hot. It's going to be a exciting secret of soaps, from secrets revealed to crashes and spinning wheels. Oh, hi, Phil. That's funny. Okay, David coming in hot. JLJ is moving on up to the east side. Actually, I'm staying here on the west side. This coffee's good. This cup is from the King Center in Atlanta. If you've never been there, it's beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. You should go. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, films and David, I've been on for a while. How long have I been on? So I did a lot less shows last week. I was like, wow, I did a lot less shows last week. Oops. I just went away from you guys. Let's see. Let's get back on there. I've been on 49 minutes. Okay. I'll stay on for a little more. I'll stay on for a little more before I begin my day. I can stay home today at least. I'll have to go to my garden again, check on it. It was hot all last week too. Soon JLJ will be too big to talk to other people. Okay, so Cherie brings up a good point. My birthday is less than a month now, and I thought of something last night. Cherie, this is what I thought of. I was talking to Tony Moore, my chocolate twin, and he gave me an idea that I think I'm going to do. I did it one. Okay, so last year, I had like 2 days off. Don't know how it happened. Like middle of the week, don't know how it happened. I was like, what? And so I woke up that morning for the first day off. It was like a Tuesday or something. I can't remember what day. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday. Like at 6 in the morning, I woke up. I packed a bag. It was like a carry-on bag. And I went down to the train station here in Los Angeles. And I looked at all the destinations and I said, where am I going to go? And I closed my eyes. I literally went this. Wherever I land is where I'm going. Bang. It was Vegas. So I bought a ticket and I said, I'm going to Vegas. And the train was leaving for a couple hours. So I was able to call one of my friends in Vegas. They got me a room with the link, really cheap. So I got that taken care of. And I went to Vegas. And you know what? It was totally spontaneous. It was I had a really good time. And I'll tell you, Vegas was clean. Them folks were like, we're not playing. They lost last year. So I did that. So I think for my birthday this year, because last year I had just gotten my vaccinations when everybody was getting together still. The year before, LA was in lockdown. It was the first few months of the COVID. Of the COVID. Wait a minute. Wait a god dang minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. James, I gotta calm down. This is hot news. Soap Opera Digest just reported Christian Alfonso and Peter Reckle are returning to stage for Beyonce Town. Oh my God. 5-episode run, July 11th through 15th. Christian Alfonso, oh my God. I am in shock. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm in shock. My girl, I'm in shock. I can't right now. I can't even talk anymore. I'm just like, nice talking to you guys. Bye. I am, oh my God. I'm totally in shock. I'm totally in shock right now. Completely in shock right now. I'm actually rendered speechless. I am rendered speechless, actually. This is crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm completely in shock. Okay, I would try to do a daytime today then for sure. I'm gonna sit here and sit on this for a little bit. And then I'm going to like I can't even I can't even talk about that right now. I'm completely just like discombobulated. I will sit on that for I can Oh my God, I'm completely completely. Oh my God. Yeah. I gotta tell my cousin. I'm like, yeah. It's beyond Salem, not Days Are Alive. It's beyond Salem. But still, there's yes. Cheese and crackers. I'm completely in shock right now. Well, she says she would never return to Days of Our Lives. It isn't Days of Our Lives. She's returned to Beyond Salem just for 5 days. Well, David Hall, we're gonna have to watch what happens and see what happens. That's what we're gonna have to. We have to tune in and see what happens. But my girl, oh my God, I can't even tell you how excited I am at this point. I can't even tell you how excited I am. That's just, but we'll dissect this later today. We'll dissect this later today. I have to put myself together. Like Cherie's question, yes, I think for my birthday, I'm going to do that again. That's the gist of the whole story. I think I'm just gonna pack my bag. I'm gonna try not to book anything for like those 3 days. And I think I like myself, like, yeah, now people are texting me now. I'm completely in shock. I just read that. So now I'm like, how funny. While I'm doing a live show, my favorite actress and some character on daytime, I get an announcement that she's returning to my show. I gotta get off. I got things to do, folks. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll maybe on later for daytime today. I have a thing from 4 to 5. So either I'll go on before or I'll come on afterwards. One of the two. But we gotta discuss this. We have to discuss this. So this is what we'll be talking about this. I love you guys. See you next time. Good day.